Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will and Electra's passion is threatened by Luna's unexpected move? According to spoilers and updates for the bold and the beautiful, Bill Spencer's secret could be exposed in a way that is completely shocking. Their paths will eventually cross as Luna Nozawa's obsession with Will Spencer intensifies. Bill Spencer and Poppy Nozawa were entangled in bed when Crew Moro, who was playing Will for the first time, entered the room. Everyone involved was quite embarrassed by the situation. What if the show is preparing a scene in which Will is placed in a similarly unpleasant situation? Imagine this. Will and Electra Forrester are about to advance their romance when Luna interrupts them. Bill, who has been working from home most of the time, may have to deal with an urgent business issue that requires him to take a temporary leave of absence. This time, might it be Will and Electra who walked in on them when they were in bed? Will may imagine a night of elegance and intimacy with Electra, believing he has the mansion to himself for their romantic evening. But Luna might be hiding in the background, unable to resist the urge to ruin their developing passion. Given her underlying affections for Will, she might disclose that she is under house arrest in an effort to undermine his relationship with Electra. Even though Luna may later pretend she was innocent and that everything had been misunderstood, her acts would have two purposes. She would try to direct Will's affections toward herself in addition to ending the bond between Will and Electra. If Will thinks Luna is still trapped by her past, then her hopes of being with him are in jeopardy. Luna is certain that she can eventually patch things up as part of her well-thought-out long-term strategy, even if her first actions incite his wrath. In the meantime, Will and Electra may make the audacious decision to go to the lavish Spencer home, in search of a secluded haven, in an extravagant environment. This might put Bill in a daze and prevent him from seeing the drama that is developing, which could provide Luna the ideal time to reveal their covert liaison. Our analysis indicates that Bill's current predicament is likely to cause significant upheaval in the near future, so be on the lookout for the consequences. Examining Finn's intriguing paternity secret choices. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful reveal that Poppy Nozawa is still hiding something. She seems to be aware of Luna Nozawa's father's identity. Poppy appears to have employed diversionary strategies to conceal Luna's paternity deep within this plot enigma. She must have had a strong cause for doing so. If a non-controversial father answer was given, no practical issues would arise. It seems sense that Poppy would be hiding something explosive. But the results of Lee Finnegan's two coerced paternity tests and her pressure suggest a crazy conclusion. Is John Finn Finnegan Lee's adopted son Luna's father? Poppy was relieved to see Lee own up to her mistake. The long-standing suspicion regarding Jack Finnegan was disproved. Lee acknowledged that she had always suspected her sister of having an affair or of having a brief relationship with Jack. Poppy's stay with the Finnegans during Finn's early college years was the source of that suspicion. It was during this time in Lee's life that viewers learnt of her intense animosity toward Poppy. The writing team may have developed this backstory more recently or purposefully omitted it after the introduction of Matsuda's character, as fans are aware that Lee never mentioned these details. This might have been the original plan for Novlan's character's unveiling. But when Finn made his appearance, his family wasn't fully developed. Finn would remember his involvement with Poppy. That cannot be forgotten. Poppy meanwhile has acknowledged using drugs. Therefore, it is conceivable that she and Finn experimented with illegal substances, which is how Luna came to be. Poppy wouldn't have broken any rules because Finn was still in the early stages of adulthood. However, she would have permanently disgraced her family structure and shattered the moral order. If Poppy had only gotten connected with Finn once and Luna had been the outcome, Lee's gut feeling might still be right. It's clear from Park's several reaction shots that she is aware of the reality. She therefore understood all along that Jack Finnegan, Tom Starr, and Bill Spencer weren't the solution. Poppy will not be pleased with this news, regardless of how it is announced. In order to save his personal life from falling apart, Finn must be innocent in this case. Recent remarks made by Steffi Forrester Finnegan regarding her happy marriage hint at impending turmoil. Furthermore, what can happen next will destroy Lee's sincere apology to her sister, and we haven't even discussed the consequences of Sheila Carter Sharp's subsequent genetic link to this story. Is Finn's baby mama the target of Steffi's intense Poppy battle? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester might soon feel as though everything has been taken away from her, is providing strong evidence that John Finn Finnegan might be Luna Nozawa's biological father. Thus Steffy might receive some shocking news. What occurs when the truth is revealed? In the event that Poppy Nozawa is indeed Finn's baby mama, Steffy might pursue her and become enraged. If Steffy became pregnant by Finn and concealed it for years, she will undoubtedly want to have a heated argument with Poppy. Although Luna's paternity and the circumstances surrounding the incident have not been established by the program, it is plausible that Poppy had an affair with her adopted nephew during his early college years. Given the situation, Steffy might perceive that to be extremely offensive and manipulative, particularly if drugs were used. In either event, when this plotline's next phase unfolds, Steffy and Poppy may be preparing for a fierce confrontation. Steffy may face Poppy at a large gathering with plenty of people present, as the program is hinting to Finn and Steffy's impending anniversary. Given this information, Steffy may easily slap Poppy, and if Finn tries to defend Poppy or shield her in any way, he could make things worse. In any case, our forecasts indicate that Poppy will have to deal with Steffy's wrath. The idea that Finn could be Luna's biological father has angered many fans, but at least it could spark a new rivalry. Keep checking back for updates on all the impending animosity, as Steffy and Poppy may turn into bitter enemies once this long-kept secret is revealed. What are your thoughts on Luna's paternity story and the possibility that Finn is her father? Are you anticipating the Daddy Finn drama? Or are you hoping for another explanation? According to Steffy's surprise and Finn's daddy suspicions grow, Lee Finnegan will carry on talking to John Finn Finnegan, which will result in some tirades regarding Jack Finnegan's previous adultery. Jack fathered Finn and presented him as a random adopted child by betraying Lee with Sheila Sharp, even though he may not have strayed with Poppy Nozawa. Maybe Lee will consider how the truth has been in front of her the entire time. Given that her paternity is still up for debate, Finn might begin to doubt whether the truth about Luna Nozawa has also been there in front of him. Finn's plans appear to be moving forward, so it won't be long before he calls Poppy into his office to question her. When Finn and Poppy shared a home, did they start dating? Will Finn press Poppy to be truthful and inquire as to whether Luna is his daughter? Finn might force Poppy to make a revelation that she has been holding inside for years at some point in the next episodes. Since they have some exciting plans, let's talk about Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes in the meanwhile. Ridge and Taylor might want to throw a party now that Steffy Forrester's anniversary has been brought up. She might be taken aback if Taylor and Ridge insist on throwing a large party because Steffy said she would only be spending the evening quietly with Finn. However, it's possible that Taylor and Ridge will throw a surprise party instead, keeping Steffy in suspense. Throughout anyway, Ridge and Taylor will emphasize Steffy and Finn's family throughout the episode. If there is going to be an anniversary celebration, it appears like Taylor and Ridge will also invite Lee, Jack, and Poppy. If the truth about Luna is ever revealed, our predictions suggest that this party might be the setting for some paternity drama.